Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another prepared video. Today we are back at Wellington Airport in the morning. I think it's around 7 a.m. in Wellington right now. And the sun is rising. The lights are not on, so it may be a bit dark in the video, but I saw something really cool just now, which was the whole aircraft lighting up due to the sunlight. This part, the tail section. Yep, so today we're back in this 737-800 series. We haven't flown this in a long time. I think the last time I've flown this was from Lanzarote to Birmingham. So yeah, after this, sorry, I forgot to introduce what flight we'll be doing today, which is Wellington to Sydney. So Qantas 164 is our flight number. Flight time is going to be 3 hours and 45 minutes. Cruising flight level is going to be flight level 340. I think that's it for the info. And if you're interested, the aircraft is Victor Hotel Victor Zulu Alpha, and the name is Port Augusta, which is probably Augusta is somewhere in Australia, definitely. I think it's formerly a seaport. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but yeah. Oh yeah, I just checked. It's somewhere near Adelaide, which is cool. Let me just close the two doors because catering is done. Enough of rambling on. We'll just set up the cockpit. So battery goes to on, emergency light goes to arm. We'll turn on the ground connections, the ground power, and remove the pitot covers. Ground power to on. Align the RSS. The jetway is a bit glitchy, so yep, you may not see it when I switch to this view, but if I pan more to the right, then you are able to see it. Okay, we'll just wait for the displays to turn on. In the meantime, we need to turn on the logo light, wing lights, wheel well, anti-collision. Switch this to both. Flight level today is 340. Window heat can go on, and we'll proceed to open the doors. So we'll set our RS position, which we'll get from the GPS left. You just need to press next page to get to this area. I will be doing more A330 flights soon, because it seems to be very popular. It ran up by 300 views in like 3 days, I think. So yeah, it seems like a lot of people like to see the A330, and then I might also produce A340 videos, especially the Qatar flights. Because I think recently they stopped the flights from Kuala Lumpur to Doha, and then the last A340 operating for Qatar is on the flight is Bangkok to Doha, and the return flight obviously. Right, we are at NZWN, so we just put that in right now. And gate 25, NZWN and YSSY 01. So that's our company route. Runway today is runway 34, and flight number is Qantas 164. Activate executes. Departure SID today. Gotta check PFPX. Would be Polar 2 Alpha. So just select this runway and Polar 2 Papa. And then transition would be Tunnin. Executes. Proceed on to init ref. We forgot to set the payload. Our payload today is 58.9 for 0 fuel weight. Whoops. And then for our fuel would be 10 tons or 10,489 kilos. So put that in there, and then our our reserves will be 1.1, cost index 20, flight level 340, and executes. And one limits, I believe I have got the D rates. Let me check. So today we're taking with a D rate of takeoff and temperature 31, takeoff flaps 15, trim, and that's our V speeds. Set the auto throttle, flight director on both sides. Turn on the lights so you guys can see. Auto brake to RTO. We'll set the speeds. Which would be 146. LNF, VNF, flight level 340. Will just remain, the weather radar will remain off. And we'll do some oxygen checks. And on the left side for the captain, you guys want to see, you probably have people walking through. A bit of a glitch, that's why you can see them walking through. Yaw damper can go on, probe heats can go on. Packs can go to auto, seatbelt signs can go to on. One fuel pump can go to on. Seems like cargo has finished loading, so we can close the doors. I'll set the trim to 3.5, 3.55, which is set. Set this to hectopascals on both sides. And QNH today, let me check. QNH is 1021, no SIG. So we got here, set the QNH, so 1021. So yeah, recently in class, I'm taking Principle of Aeronautical Sciences, and we have to learn the altimetry and atmosphere, which is cool, but it's kinda hard to understand. Right. I think the strobe lights can be turned off. Right, boarding has completed. APU can go on now. left entry forward can close. You close the entry after as well. We can push back soon, or right now actually. Push back tail to the left. We do not want to start engines before pushback. Hydraulics can go to on, PEX can go to off, isolation valve can go to auto. Now we can turn on our anti-collision lights, and ground connections can go to remove. And I'm stupid. Right, nothing happened guys, nothing happened, absolutely nothing happened right there.
Locking gear.
We go back to FMC. Display source. If you guys hear the background noise, it's because I live I live near to an air base, so it's very noisy.
All engines clear. Start at will.
And they fly a lot at night, so rip. Engine number 2 is going to start.
G'day, and welcome to Qantas. For almost 100 years we've been connecting Aussies with the world, and the entire world with the spirit of Australia.
Wherever your journey takes you today, arriving safely is our first priority. So pay attention for the next few minutes to learn the features of your Qantas Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and we'll show you just how far and wide our spirit roams.
G'day, from New York City.
Aussie, huh?
How'd you guess?
You sit in the front seat.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. If your seat is fitted with a sash belt, ensure it's in place for takeoff and landing. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button or lifting the flap. For your safety, keep it done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. That includes infants and children. While seated at other times, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Welcome to the Andes, above Santiago, Chile. Que toca? Play. You play. But nobody laugh.
Muchas gracias.
No worries.
Oxygen is required. A mask will drop from above. Put it on quickly and tighten the strap. Fix your own mask first, and then help others.
G'day from Auckland's Eden Park.
Wearing yellow isn't always this life-threatening. In fact, a yellow jacket could save your life.
I'm hearing Queenstown! There's a life jacket under your seat, next to it, or in the leg rest. Remove your life jacket from the pouch by pulling the tab. Put it over your head, pass the strap around your waist, clip at the front, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light. Make sure you only inflate your life jacket after you leave the aircraft.
So good. You tried it.
That tastes like chicken.
Alright, it's Vegemite and it's so popular in Australia. Who wants to try some first? In the unlikely event of an emergency,
Make sure you're familiar with the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front, brace by folding your arms on the back of the seat and rest your forehead on your arms. If you can't reach the seat in front, lean as far forward as you can and hold onto your legs. If your seat has a sash belt, sit upright, place your hands on your legs and bring your chin to your chest.
Your crew members are pointing them out now. Take a moment to locate your nearest exit as the cabin crew points them out. It might be behind you. To remember your nearest exit, count the rows between you and that exit. Night night. See you in the morning.
Welcome to London. Hey, Meg.
Alice, how you going?
Good, you?
Good. 2 flat whites?
Double shots, mate.
Double shots. Had a big night last night.
Your aircraft has great coffee too. It also has escape slides and life rafts, which the crew will operate in an emergency.
G'day from Brighton. If you have to evacuate, leave all items behind. Slide, leaning forward with your hands on your knees.
G'day from Kruger National Park, just north of Johannesburg. Smoking isn't allowed on Qantas flights. Your aircraft is fitted with smoke detectors, including in the toilets. So there's no smoking. This includes e-cigarettes.
Store your bags in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Your phone should already be in flight mode. If it isn't, please do so now.
You.
If you lose your electronic device at any time, please avoid moving your seat or trying to retrieve it, as phones and tablets may be destroyed if they're caught in the seat mechanism. Thank you. Just ask a crew member for help.
Hello from Singapore. For important information on deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, check out the health and safety section in your Qantas magazine.
What's this? Time for some chili crab.
Thanks very much.
Enjoy.
It's also time to ensure that your seat back is upright and your tray table is stowed. If you're in business, return your seat to the upright position and remove all cables. And if you've missed anything, it's on your safety card or speak to a crew member.
Whether you're starting your journey or coming home, welcome aboard. If you need anything, just ask the crew. They're here to help, so follow their instructions at all times. Have a great flight. Thank you for choosing Qantas, the spirit of Australia.
So yeah, we're lining up runway 34 now, and we're gonna be using the heads-up display. Oh my gosh, that's a big frame loss right there. Yep, the safety video is quite good. Song is really nice. Okay, so power 40% and 1 and toga. SB is alive. 80 knots is checked. Thrust tow. V1 rotate.
V2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2.
Positive climb, yep. Flaps 10. Flaps 5. Just need to follow the flight directors. Put the heads up display back. Store it. Flaps 2. Gear to the off position, and flap 0. Right, after takeoff, that checklist auto brakes to off. Exterior lights can go to off now. And this can go back to off. Flaps are retracted. TCAS to TARA. Yeah, I'll see you all when we're descending into Sydney. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so right now descending into Sydney International Airport, or Kingsford Smith, however you want to call it. And yep, we are flying through some kind of weather right now, and we're descending to 8,000 feet. Although the VNAV is not descending at a very fast pace, so we probably need to hold at one of the locations. Anyway, we need to set our init rev, so flaps 30 at 143 knots. That's set, and then we need to go down here, set our RS 109.3, and on the left side as well. And then our course is 335. Then it should state on the PFD, which it has. And then what I'm gonna do is to enter the minimums on the radio altimeter. So our runway today we're taking is runway 34 right, and we are going to have a minimums of 270. So let's just set that. Whoops, wrong one. 270. That's our minimums. And we're passing through 10,000 feet, so put the lights on. And we don't need the HUD just yet. Cool wing shot. What I've realized is that the switches seems to be a bit darker. I'm not sure if it's because of tomato shade, but that happened. We've also passed through our transition altitude, so we need to set our QNH to 1027. And that's all. Auto brake is set to 2, so you don't have to worry about that. I normally set it at top of descent. So yeah, set this to 300 and go try. Okay, so our next waypoint, we need to be at 2,000 feet. I'll direct there. I'll put 2,000 right here. The good thing is that all the weather's on our left, so we don't have to worry about the rain occurring over Sydney. Although it's actually coming in soon. It's getting surrounded. The wing flex though. So one of my viewers has asked me to do a replay of the landing, which I forgot to do in the previous episode. So I'll try my best to remember to do the replay of the landing and show the different views, especially the wing view, which is awesome because you can see the wing flex. Right, that's a bit of a frame drop, probably due to the clouds. And I'll turn off all the air traffic as well to minimize the lag. The airport over there. Can't really see. That's the Sydney city. That's Sydney Opera House, and that's the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So the airport should be there. I've been there earlier in this year. It was amazing. That reminds me, I haven't edited the but the trip report for the flight. Okay, let me check the updated winds because I'm pretty sure we might be getting the runway wrong. Okay, we got it right. So the wind right now is 280 at 4 knots. We can't land on 27. That's a bit too short and too risky. No significant changes. And oh yeah, the rain forecast is in 1 hour's time, so we're pretty much good and safe from the weather. The runway should be there. Yeah, it's right there. I got a cheeky screenshot of me flying over the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Okay, let me see. How am I supposed to get this shot? This way? Is it good? I guess so. Right, maybe I shall use that for the thumbnail. Okay, you can see the runway over there. And now we are flying overhead the bridge. And that is a stadium. I forgot what stadium that is. Okay, the airport is right ahead. They probably forgot to model in the botanical gardens right there. Flaps can be set to 1. Nautical miles out. To be honest, runway 34 right is quite short as well. Okay, we're gonna try flaps 2, flaps 5. The airport is loading in, which is a good sign. Right. So, let's check this to continuous. And landing gear is still in the off position. Reaching 2000 feet soon. Flaps can go to 10. Spoilers can go to arm. Looks cool. And gear can go down. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps 15. Then we'll check the next flight level, which is 1600. And we will set this to 150. Init rev would be 143. Flaps 20. Sorry. VOR localizer and flaps 30. Right. Should I set approach? I don't think it'll detect anyways because we didn't turn towards it. Okay, right, let's go. Start turning. Localizer should capture. Okay, localizer has captured. Turning approach. speed is looking good. The diamonds are coming down. We are good on the turn, I guess. A bit off. And you should be catching the glide slope soon. You should have. Okay, all brake 2, spoilers, arm, landing gear down, 3 green, all the flaps 30, and fuel is low, so let's try and land this first time. 280 at 8 knots should be oh, whoa. 280 at 8 knots should be manageable. 3 hours and 22 minutes on the clock, a bit faster than usual. Okay, reaching 1,000 feet. Check, stable. My aircraft. And once again I apologize if my joystick is too noisy. Two whites, 2 reds, we're looking good on the approach. You don't have to make too much adjustments. As you can see in the navigation display, we don't have much wind, which is a good sign. Should have also landed since it's good weather condition. Three reds, it's good. I want to be on a touchdown zone. Check.
50, 30, 10.
It's a flare and a half. I don't know why that flare was a bit too much, I guess. Just missed the touchdown zone. Reverses, green. Maximum reverse. And 60 knots, minor braking. Work it off here to the left. Taxi lights on. Clock to stop. High speed taxiway, so we're good. Spoilers down. Flaps up. Landing light off. APU to start. Stroke can go to steady. Flight directors off. That center line taxiing though. TCAS can go to TA. We can start to taxi to the gate. Try to find one. It's gonna be a long taxi, so cut back when I am at the gate. Okay guys, so we're back here at the gate and APU is on, so we just turn that on and then engines 1 and 2 can go to off. Request for deboarding. Qantas. Right, we can turn off the lights. Turn this off. Let's open the doors so that JSX won't pass us. Okay, we'll go up here, turn off the hydraulics, window heats, probe heats, seatbelt signs can go to off. Packs can remain auto, yaw damper can go off, fuel pumps can go off. RS can go to off as well, because it's probably the last fight of the day. On blocks 3 hours 33 minutes, which is 7 minutes earlier. Parking is a bit off, but probably a few feet. Taxi lights can go off. Right, that's our shutdown and secure checklist done. So yeah guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video in the 737-800 from Wellington to Sydney. Please consider leaving a like and to subscribe. It really motivates me, especially how my video did for the A330. It just shows that you guys deserve more, since you all have motivated me and shown your support. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. It's English. Peace out.